Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I set up my new bullet journal for this school year. I am going back to school very soon, and so I decided to get myself a new notebook to set up my new bullet journal for this school year. So the notebook that I decided on getting was the Essentials Grid Notebook. I bought this off of Amazon, and I'll leave the link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out as well. I think that it's a fairly cheap alternative for books such as the Leuchtturm 1917 journal, as it has the same hardcover notebook, elastic closure, it has one bookmark here as a ribbon bookmark, and it has pages that lay flat and they're fairly good quality. So I was very happy with how this notebook turned out. And it also has a pocket in the back where you can store different pictures and things you want to put in your bullet journal, as I've done here. So let's jump right into the what's inside. So opening up my bullet journal, you see first the cover page. So on this cover page, I kept it relatively simple. I just put a little wreath with some flowers and leaves, and inside I wrote 2017 to 2018 sophomore year, because I am going to be a sophomore in high school this year, and that is 10th grade. And then I just wrote, "You got this," in some lettering at the bottom, because you always need motivational quotes for school, because sometimes it can be hard. So moving on to the first 2-page spread, I just have my key and my goals page. I kept these two relatively minimalistic, not too many extra drawings or motifs. So as you can see, I just put a doodle of some mountains at the bottom. I used some Tombow brush pens for these headers, and then for the actual most of the black text, I used a Muji retractable pen, and again, I will link all of the pens and supplies that I used to make this in the description below if you guys want to check it out. So moving on to my 6 months in advance page. It's relatively straightforward. I mean, it is just 6 months in advance. I haven't filled out anything yet, but I will be doing that as the year progresses, especially at the beginning of the year when I get schedules and things like that. And I just used a mild liner to make these colored lines, and I just drew some little flower doodles inspired by Study Rose, Cheyenne from Study Rose. Then here we go, we have just some school info. So here I put my class schedule, and then here I'm going to put my weekly schedule, which is more of like activities and things. Then over here I'm just putting a logins and codes page. So obviously I've put a sticky note over this one because I don't want anyone to know what it is. But this is basically just for, all those logins that you get throughout school and just having a place to dump them. Then here is my first monthly spread, which is the month of August. Now I actually set this up around the second week, so it's a little bit of a haphazard situation, but I really like the way that the spread turned out. I love this light blue periwinkle type shade, and then this washi tape at the bottom I've really been loving. It's from Kawaii Pen Shop. And yeah, I think the theme of paper planes is really cute. It's really simple, and I'm very happy at how this turned out. And the last page setup is this page right here, which is on this side I just have back to school lists. So, I just made a couple of lists about what I want to keep in my backpack, and my pencil case, and my locker. I think it's just good to just throw these ideas down somewhere, because I feel like it's just nice to be able to refer back to these and not have it just be in your head. And then I had an extra page here, so I just made a little quote that says, "Life consists of a million gray areas." And I just used some pictures I cut out from the magazine, some washi tape, metallic pens, and stuff like that. And I'm also loving this sushi washi tape right here. It's so adorable. I'm obsessed. And the last page that I have is this August weekly spread for this week. So I'm recording this on Monday, August 14th. So I don't know when this will come out, but just for reference. So yeah, I kept this also relatively simple, mostly just like a golden ochre type color scheme I've got going on. And this, if you guys have seen my bullet journal flip through, you guys know that this is basically the style that I usually kept with for a good chunk of the time that I used in my old bullet journal, so I really like the way that this worked out. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will surely keep you guys updated on the status of my bullet journal, monthly plans, and things like that. And yeah, it looks like that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!